Second midterm practice exam, problem 5. A charge is embedded at the center of a spherical dielectric, so this big green sphere is a dielectric. I stick this red positive charge into the center of that, and when I do that, the electric field from this positive charge is going to polarize the dielectric, right? So I'm going to get a radial electric field out of this thing, and I know that if this is a linear dielectric, right, that the polarization is going to be in line with the electric field from this charge. And so what we're going to see, right, is we're going to see that negative charges are brought closer, and so that we should get some negative charge around here, and that positive charges are going to be pushed further away, and so we should get a buildup of positive charge on the surface. And that already tells us that the total surface charge is probably greater than 0. But we can go a little bit further than that if we want to prove it. We can say, right, that using the constitutive relation, or whatever it's called, that the polarization P is equal to epsilon naught epsilon r times the applied electric field. And so the polarization is in the same direction of the electric field. And furthermore, we can say that the bound surface charge is n hat dot p. Okay, we can say that the bound surface charge will be the dot product between n hat and p. We can see that p is pointing outward. On the surface, we always define n hat as pointing out, and so they point in the same direction. This is going to be a positive value over the entire surface. And so this is twice now that we're going to say A, okay, that the surface charge is greater than 0. And so there is some question of what happens here. The polarization, or the total charge of this green object, should be 0. It's a neutral object. And what happens, what should offset all of this surface charge, is at this point, where we have the point charge, we have some uncompensated negative charge that got pulled around it. And this uncompensated negative charge is actually going to screen this point charge. And so the size of the point charge is going to look smaller inside the sphere. It'll look like we have some plus q that's less than the q that we have there. So anyways, that's the solution. The charge on the surface is greater than 0.